Welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic. Imperial Agent, already level 4. It's a bit ridiculous how quickly you level here. Well, obviously it's gonna slow down as you reach higher levels, but still, point stands. There's a leveling vendor here. Hopefully I have enough credits to level though.
Anonymity, deception. These are your tools. Trust no one.
So this is the vendor area. Don't bother too much with it though. No point. It's ridiculous how they jumped out, but anyway. Hut. Ah, there we go. Okay. A tad bit ridiculous if you ask me. Anyway. Yeah, it's not, I'm not here for the gameplay, obviously. The game is gonna be piss easy, as you can tell. Obviously there's gonna be some challenging encounters. See about doing some dungeons solo. I doubt I'll find a group easily.
You said you were going to get the ore back.
I have done all I can. They, the other tribes, will not listen.
If you say so. Hey. You the Red Blade? Heard you were coming. Thought we'd soften up the chief for you.
Any luck with your interrogation?
Says he's real sorry he couldn't make a deal. That's about it.
The other tribes, the evil Kai who refused peace, it was they who attacked your shipment. You have given us homes and work. I help you willingly. But the tribes will not return Nemro's metals.
They won't even negotiate.
The tribes, they stole the shipment to spite the Hutts, and to use for themselves. They will make weapons, machines. They took the metals to their great village in the swamps. Only a beast or a shadow can enter. Seek the shipment there if you wish.
Feel lucky I'm letting you live, Odef. Unless I find out you're lying.
You will not. I only want peace.
All right, Chief. Let's get you a med pack or two. You've had a busy day.
Hey, I am a pirate, remember? Gotta be an asshole. Gotta play the role. You gotta love the games that just shove achievements down your ass. It's like, hey, kill these few guys. Achievement. Fuck the achievement system. It's been... You know, I hate achievements a lot because of what they did to World of Warcraft. They completely ruined that fucking game. Well, maybe they didn't actually ruin the game. It's just bad memories of achievements because in WoW they introduced them at the end of the Burning Crusade. And then Wrath of the Lich King came out, and anyone that was worth a damn as a player, I beat the game in the first week or 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, or slow, really. I mean, beat every boss, defeated every boss in the game. So what did you have left? Achievements, that's what you had. That's all that was left. So I have a very bitter taste in my mouth whenever I think of achievements. There's very few achievements in any given game that are worth a damn. Hell, even in WoW, the only one worth a damn at the launch of Wrath of the Lich King was Surfarian Free Drake's and man. But that's just because of how horribly balanced that fight was. Which made it difficult. It was ridiculous though. The sheer amount of damage you would get. You could have people who had the best gear in the fucking game that knew how to play with that gear very well, like top guilds in the world, and you'd still get wrecked by those fucking drakes. Well, it wasn't impossible, it wasn't even insane damage, but it just was ridiculous, as was Malagos in, what, 5 minutes? So anyway, Imperial Agent. Guess I have to learn to use cover, right? Or just shiv people. Okay. I remember this being here, but then again I didn't play it. I only played this game briefly for a couple hours when it was in open beta, and then I was like, yeah, give up. So they might have added this since then anyway. Lots of traipsing around though. For very simple quests.
I'm telling you, baby, I'm big time. Moving up, climbing the ladder.
Slow down, Blade. Stay with me a while. We haven't had the chance to talk. I'm Kaleo. Nemro puts me in charge of the good stuff. His guns, his troops, the safety of his little palace. You can spare some time for me, right?
I have a minute. What can I do for you?
So sweet and so polite. And here I figured you'd be eager to head back outside, blow the heads off a few locals. You've got a nasty reputation, you know. I hear you went and murdered poor Dino Ray right on this spot. What was that about, Blade?
Dino and I go way back. He had it coming.
It's too bad. He had a pretty face before you messed with it. Me, I'm betting you and Dino had something else going on. You had a reason for coming to Nemro's house. Maybe money, maybe power. I like to think you'll be trouble, Blade. You'll be bloodthirsty, treacherous. Because I could enjoy keeping an eye on a bloodthirsty, treacherous pirate.
You got a strange idea of fun, lady.
I get bored easily. Even hot perversions get old after a while. If you are trouble, take your time. I'd hate to stick a blaster to your head, or a slave collar around your neck, before I've seen everything you can do. That's all I wanted to say. You can go now.
Watch your back, Kalia.
I'll watch yours. You can watch mine.
And that's a threat. Oh, my statement was the threat. I'm pretty sure hers was one as well, though.
Fathra will not stop his mining operations. He's going to keep tapping our gas pocket and cut our supply in half.
O kakiza spida perupa, kadwa shiniko higa danulia.
Don't play dumb with me, Taflajan. Fathra doesn't need to steal our customers if he doesn't leave us any gas to sell, and we can't uproot him without help.
Punyu kichawa joto jamba.
Idiot. Sorry about Taflajan, Blade. Legitimate business brings out the worst in us. Makes me miss actual crime, you know? But it looks like you're about to brighten my day. You find the shipment?
I have it right here, delivered as promised.
The fee's been transferred to your account. You'll have access by the time you're back at your apartments. You earned every credit. I'd buy you a drink in the cantina, but I need to have a chat with Nimro. We should talk more another time, though. You do good work.
Always looking for business. Just say the word, Karrels.
And I'll see you when I see you.
I wonder if there's a way to disable that message. I guess I should check that out.
The operation is proceeding well, Agent. Thanks to your intervention, Karrels Jarvis will once again have Nemro's ear. I took note of your meeting with Nemro's security chief, Kalio. You handled yourself well. Still be on your guard. We've identified her as a freelance assassin, enforcer, and anarchist. She's been attached to a dozen employers in half as many years, using several different aliases.
Killing her wouldn't be any trouble. I can lure her somewhere isolated.
She's a wild card. She may prove a liability, but she could also prove very useful. Watch her. On to more immediate concerns. Nemro operates a major Schwash gas mine on Hutta. The Empire wants access to Nemro's refined gas. Unfortunately, Fathra is tapping the same gas pocket as Nemro. We need to destroy Fathra's operations in the rust yards before Nemro's grinds to a halt.
Can't we just buy the gas from Father instead?
Nemro's refineries produce Schwash usable as a precision explosive. Fathra can't refine the gas to the same degree, and he's wasting it by trying. He will travel to Fathra's mining facility and place explosives in the drill shaft, destroying the equipment and collapsing part of the gas pocket. You'll need to strip a uniform and credentials off the facility guards to pass the final security checkpoint. A working disguise is imperative.
Should be straightforward.
Your disguise may not hold up under close inspection, so avoid conversation. The explosives have already been delivered to your room. Once you're finished, go back to Karrels Jarvis and make sure he knows what happened. Take the credit if you like.
Let's get this over with.
One more thing, Agent. Darth Jadis pays increasing attention to your work. He will reward success or failure appropriately, and I will not intervene. Report back after you've destroyed the mine and inform Karrels of the results. Keep her out.
Understood. So we got explosives. Let's make use of them. Into the swamps. There you go. How does this game that's been out for years lag on a modern system? Whatever. Let's just keep going. No need to bother with that. I will kill these guys. Those blasting droids are not the problem. Yes, I am too lazy to rebind my abilities. I could just keybind all of this shit. Anyway, I will once get abilities that are worth using, that I'll keep linking constantly. There are various options.
Unable to confirm identity. Entry not authorized. Unable to confirm identity. Entry not authorized.
I didn't realize there was this.
Representative identity
Anyway.
confirmed. Entry authorized.
So let's go here, plant the bombs, and get the fuck out.
Gas leak detected. Activating ventilation system. Lockdown in place until ventilation complete. Recalling all mining and security droids.
Well, hopefully the guards don't attack me. You never know. Nah, they won't. BioWare isn't that stupid. So we're on Hutta to basically help with the whimpering Hutt. You know what? I hope I can kill him because I will fucking do so. The Hutts as a race need to be exterminated. All of them. Or maybe a couple spared that can be changed for a bit. You have no morality at all. Their entire species is made up of criminals. Or mostly criminals. Well, this is what happens when you create an entire species based on one character in a single movie. Or, well, sorry, two movies.
I'm big time. Moving up, climbing the ladder.
He is mentioned, though, in Empire Strikes Back, I believe. Anyway.
You'll get the gory details after I report to Nemro. Figure you can wait that long?
Looks like I'll have to. But you don't get...
Blade, nice you decided to come by, but I was just telling Karrels I can't stay. I know you understand.
That girl's a handful. But she's good at what she does, I'll give her that.
What does she do exactly? Besides swagger and carry a blaster.
Officially, she's Nemro's chief enforcer. Truth is, most of the troops are terrified of her, so she keeps our people in mind more than Fathra's. Anyways, I'm glad you're here. But those explosions in the rust yards, you wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
I took out Father's mining operations. I heard they were giving you trouble.
I thought you might have something to do with it. Good work, Blade. Good work. I like a person who takes initiative. With Fathra's mines broke down, we can increase production. Fathra will want revenge, of course, but we'll be ready. Look, I have something for you. You'll like it. I'll send it to your room. You done good work for us. You deserve more than credits. Which reminds me, How long are you staying on Hutter?
I really wish I knew the answer to that.
Well, if you're still around in a few weeks, I'd like you to meet my sons. They'll be home from their trading expedition. I think you'd get along. Think about it is all I'm saying. Now get going. I'm sure you have other business to take care of.
Alright, Karrels. So is someone gonna try and kill us or something? It does give me armor, so.
Come on, Luti, we don't have time to waste here.
Yeta chopa chawa aita.
Too late. Hey there, you must be the Blade.
You want to explain why you were in my room?
Well, we were paid pretty well, for starters. Luti here was installing a listening device before you interrupted. Someone wanted to know what you were up to, but I guess that plan's off now.
All right. So what's the new plan?
New plan is killing you. Sorry about this.
I understand Nemro's Shvash gas production is back on schedule, Agent. Excellent work. Keep it up and Darth Javis may loosen his grip on operations. However, I'm afraid unforeseen circumstances have caused a problem.
You mean the people who broke into my room?
No, that's a separate matter, and one I advise you to watch closely. But it isn't what concerns me now. 3 days ago, Karrels Jarvis's sons encountered a Sith apprentice in Imperial space. A dispute broke out. One son died and the other was crippled. When Karrels hears that a Sith slaughtered his child, his sympathy for the Empire will evaporate. We can no longer use him to get to Nemro.
Can we keep him from finding out?
No. Karrels is close to his sons, and the circumstances of the encounter aren't exactly secret. He'll learn sooner or later. Now, I have a plan to solve our present dilemma, but first we need Karrels out of the way.
Are you sure that's necessary?
It's unfortunate, but it's the only way to proceed. I'm sending you an interference program on a computer spike. Go to Karrels' suites in the palace. Activate the spike to black out his security monitors. You'll be able to eliminate Karrels and his bodyguards without being seen. When Nemro's people investigate, they'll recognize the jamming program as Republic technology.
So we frame the Republic for the murder of Karrels Jarvis. Why?
One step at a time, Agent. Tothlish, Nemro's Twi'lek advisor, already expects Fathra to seek revenge for the destruction of his mines. Our job is to show that the Republic helped Fathra kill Karrels. Once Karrels is gone, speak to Tothlish about his suspicions. As Karrels' friend, you'll promise to do whatever it takes to find the assassins.
Tothlish doesn't trust me, Keeper. That won't change just because Karrels is dead.
Maybe not, but we need to put all our pieces into play for the endgame. For now, get to Karrels' suites and use the computer spike. We'll discuss more once Karrels is eliminated and Tothlish's suspicions have been aroused. Keep her out.
Not what I would have done. Well, that's just great. I guess I'll just go and buy something in terms of chess piece. Really not what I would have done in any way. Because quite frankly, he doesn't deserve that. honestly. Also annoying that that item got removed from my inventory. I guess we'll have to decide. I hope there is a choice, honestly. So hey, let's make this guy that's a bit sympathetic, seems reasonable, is willing to work with the Empire. Then let's kill him. Well, that's why I never be a spy. More involved in something like this.
What can I get for you?
No, that's
Come
heavy
back
armor.
anytime.
What kind of armor is it? I mean, I imagine it's medium or light, right? Yep, my bad. Character sheet, right? Yeah, it's medium armor. So, to modification.
Nice to see customers. Can I get you anything? Feel free to browse.
I know every trick of the trade. Trust no one.
Yeah, well, I guess, let's see. Alright, that should do it. I'll not sacrifice the Sith Empire for this, but if I can spare his life, I will. If it doesn't come at the cost for the Empire. A greater purpose, after all. So there is a choice, I imagine.
What's going on here? You thought you'd just go and switch sides? Damn you!
Karrels, you can survive this, but we have to work together.
You're offering me mercy? How? Your timing's bad. I could use a fight right now. I just got word that my boys are dead, Blade. Some Imperial piece of filth killed them for refusing to bow and scrape.
You're wrong. One is dead, but the other is only crippled.
How could you know that? How? I get it. Kill one, take the other hostage. Just make sure Karrels Jarvis cooperates, right? You slime. What is it you want from me?
You're gonna leave Hutta, Karrels. Take the next flight off-planet and don't come back. You do that, and we'll leave your son alive.
Damn you! If I'd have known what you were, I'd never let you inside the palace. I'll go. Not a word to Nemro. With what you've done in here, they'll probably think I was disintegrated.
Good luck, Karrels. Be safe.
Don't think you can ruin me and talk like we're buddies. Goodbye, Blade.
I let him walk away. I might regret that, but yeah, it was the right thing to do. Also, not necessary
I'm big time.
for him to die.
Moving up, climbing the ladder. As soon as Nemro hears how I've been cracking skulls in the rust guards.
Anyway, I doubt it will matter, but hey.
Piti do tenyago kakajojo, da biska ku paliya.
Chiliska chanaga wa ni chicos pa ini kudade. Nu chaki chawa, joto ke kwanga joska.
Chakita huta. Kunta chuta. Kasuyali kulira. Kanki kung.
What are you talking about? Karrels is dead?
Manchi do ti puna puna. Kabuk nuni slemo. Kabanotase makipuna. Malituta odmishka. Piti do tenyago kakajojo. Da biska ku paliya.
I'll do whatever it takes to bring the killers to justice.
Mana matota jispa micho. Pliska taka. Yayoska ukle yuga chesko pukuta. Yinga kijita. Nimni tanuv. Alelo kwekuta. Kunta chuta. Kasuyali kulira. Kanki kung. Oka kiza spida perupa. Gadwa shiniko higa danulia.
I'll look into it. Might take some time.
Atoga wata kiko uba kiriwata buki donko. Buka kampak nijit. Tonka yiliska chanaga.
My boss is probably gonna be very unhappy. Maybe I handled Karrels in a bad way, but still.
So, this is where you've been hiding. Nice. Is the blood on the floor fresh, or did that come with the room?
Why do people keep breaking into my room?
I can't speak for anyone else, but I thought it would be nice to talk privately. You've been all over town racking up quite a body count. And I know what you did to Karrels. You're after something bigger than Emerald. I'm not sure what, and I'm not sure why. But I want in on it.
Fine. I'm sure we can work something out.
I knew we could get along. So where do we start?
Allow me to respond to that.
What's this now?
We know who you are, Khalil Janus, and we are willing to offer you a deal. I am Keeper. I represent Imperial intelligence, as does my operative. We are aware of your activities on Rat Attack, Ord Mantell, and Brental's Fall, as well as your affiliations. Your skills could prove useful, and we are willing to offer you a place in our ranks. you would become a very well-paid servant of the Empire.
I've heard worse propositions. What do you think, Agent? You want me on your side?
I don't see why not. Sounds like fun to me.
I was looking to trade up anyway. And I'm guessing I can ride you a ways before you break. Count me in. But call me a servant of the Empire again, and I'll bust your face.
Charming. We'll discuss the details later. As for you, Agent, Tarthalion is convinced that Father the Hutt is a major threat to business. Well done. Now we must bring Tarthalion proof that Father has support from the Republic. The first step is to obtain a holodisk from Father's palace. The disk contains holo recordings of all Father's dealings. The Hutt is too paranoid for his own good. You'll have to break into his archives to get it.
It'll mean lifting security codes off the palace overseers. Like you said, paranoid Hutt.
Noted. Once you reach the archives, use this computer spike on the holodisk. It will be altered to show Father meeting with Republic officers. Then bring the forgery to Tarthalion.
I could use a break from the tough jobs.
With Tarthalion convinced that his enemies are allied with the Galactic Republic, have no doubt. He will turn to us for help. We are in the endgame. Elia will accompany you on this mission and will act under your command.
Last time I went to Father's palace, I had so many adrenals in my system I was coming down for a week. This should be entertaining.
I think I'll stick with her default look, thank you.
Gotta love the music, gotta love the smells. We survive all this, you owe me a drink.
Maybe. Anyway. Costin here on Serious Gaming. Signing out. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video.